Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, late Merry Christmas. It has been a long time. I wanted to completely record all my videos for December, but honestly the time got away from me. I was enjoying my Christmas break, and then me and my family went on a winter vacation, Christmas vacation. Then New Year's happened, and then just everything was happening so quickly I didn't have time to do any of this. But here is my 2023 new binder setup. I have new envelopes. I've moved envelopes around, and I'm just so excited to share it all with you guys. That's my iPad there in the corner. I hope it doesn't get you all annoyed, but there's a lot of new things that are changing. My priorities have changed, new things that I want to save for, and honestly, I just love the cash budgeting method so much. It has saved my neck so many times this past year, and I am just really grateful for this method. I'm so glad that I have learned new things from other cash budgeters and everything. So I know I am gonna have officially 6 binders. That is a lot, but trust me when I say I'm not gonna put money in each of these every single week. It's just so I know that I'm saving for that specific item or that category. And because I just have a lot of things in my life I want to save for, and I'm just glad that I have a section for that for when I'm ready to, because when I start working, a lot of envelopes are going to start getting more attention. But for now, there's just some that are going to get more priority. Even though there's a high priority, low priority, there's certain envelopes within all of these binders that are certain high priorities. So I'm so excited to show you. Here are all my new envelopes and everything that I have, but we're gonna actually start off with my bill binder, which instead of an actual binder, it is now officially my yellow binder that I used to have. I just prefer this more than the binder, so there goes that. The only different thing that has actually changed besides the binder is I actually added my husband's general liability envelope. This just used to hold other stuff. That's why there's so many holes, because it was an old one and I'm like, I don't want to make another one. I have this here. Use what you got. So I have my rent. Let's go ahead and open this. Have rent. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to hole punch all of these. I completely forgot that they're different ones. Alrighty, I now have my hole punch, and I completely forgot I have to hole punch all of these. So give me a second while I hole punch all of them. As you can see, there you go. I honestly don't care about the holes. It's just not something that I actually use with real money. I use my prop money to pay my bills because everything's online. So I'm not really worried about these. So let's do this real quick. Alrighty, I already did everything, and now I'm just gonna put them where they're supposed to go. Whew. And here goes all of my envelopes for all of my bills, and I'm ready to do my next cash stuffing, and I'm excited. That is it. That is my bill binder. I feel like eventually I might want to add like a cute funny title. I'm not sure yet, but I forgot my decor piece. Here goes my decor piece for the month of January. It's this cute little plant. I feel like plants mean new beginnings, and that is what the year is. So many opportunities for growth. There you go, my January decor item. But that is actually it for my bill binder. So now for my high priority sinking fund binder. This one is going to change a lot. Let's go ahead and get started. So first, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So first, I'm going to take out a bunch of envelopes. I'm taking out bills, food, shopping, and car gas because I don't feel like I need these in here anymore. So these are going away, especially since I already have my bill binder and I can show you all what I'm cash stuffing now. So there goes that. But I'm also gonna take these out because I am going to change the order of some. Oh, I should have left that open. So right now I have fun, I have personal, I have my husband's envelope, I have my car maintenance or anything car related in here, and I have my buffer envelope, just like for cash envelope reasons. Okay, so the new ones that I'm actually going to be adding are home, my dog goodies, my dog's medical envelope, and our personal medical envelope. I feel like I want to prioritize these more because if I don't have any other envelopes, these are ones that I will always want to have, because my dog's home stuff like toilet paper and toiletries, dish soap, or dish, what's it called? Laundry detergent. You always need that in order to be able to have a functioning home. And then my dogs, I want to make sure, since I have my own personal envelope, they deserve their own personal envelope. Like if I want to get them groomed, buy them treats, or buy them toys, I want to have that. They also need a medical envelope because, you know, they are basically my kids. I'm sorry if that's a touchy subject for people. Actually, I'm not sorry. My dogs are my children until I have my own mini-me's, but they are my kids and they deserve their own medical envelope just in case anything happens, God forbid. And then our own personal envelope. So our own personal medical envelope. So this is how it's going to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in, and then we'll just keep going. All right, so I've changed the order of them. That doesn't mean that those are more priority over other envelopes, if that makes sense. It's just the order that I kind of used them, if that makes sense. Alrighty, so personal goes first, then my husband's. Here we go. Sorry if you hear crinkling. There goes my child making noises. Then our car envelope, our tracker. There we go. That's going towards the end. Then it is medical. Here we go. Then it's home. Then it's my dog's medical envelope. Then it is fun. I feel like I have a lot of envelopes in here. And then it is my dog's goodies. Finally, it's my buffer envelope. There we go. And can I close it? Oh no. There we go. And you might be thinking, what about the trackers for those other ones? So those other actual envelopes are actually from my low priority binder, which is here. So let's go ahead and take out home. So home is coming out. My dog's goodies are coming out. My dog's medical envelope is coming out. And the medical envelope is coming out. There we go. So home is right here. Take out all of this money. Put that in there. Yes, those envelopes are freaking to die for. I'm obsessed with them. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. I did cut little slits into these so I can just do that. My dog's medical envelopes. Here we go. I don't know why I'm like recording in my mom's room because she gets the best light. And tell me why my brown dog, which is my girl, she like will not come into the room. I don't know. Usually she follows me, but now my other dog, who's like super dependent on her, he's just like is restless. He doesn't know how to function without her. All right, my dog goodies. Here we go. Alrighty, perfect. And medical, I believe, was up here. Perfect. There we go. And some of these envelopes I actually already had done because of before This used to be my low priority, and all of them used to be like these kind of envelopes. So I'm kind of happy because I didn't have to remake them. Alrighty, that is it for this binder. Look at how stuffed it is. Maybe one day I'll change it up or combine some, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this is actually really beefy. Thank goodness it closed. I probably do have to also like cash exchange a lot of these. So bye, old envelopes. I missed you so much. They were so cute. Look how cute these things are. I love them so much. I'm so sad. I'm gonna set them aside, and that is actually it for my high priority sinking fund binder. Now for my low priority sinking fund binder. Right now we currently have clothes, we have travel, we have presents, and we have school, which is like 4 envelopes. So I'm actually going to add 3 envelopes to this. I think they're gonna stay in order like this, and I just have to add them. So the 3 that I'm going to officially add in here are an envelope for my nieces and nephew, because I always like want to buy them stuff, and I feel like, where do I pull that money from? You know, so I now am going to have an envelope specifically for them. I now have an envelope for the holidays, because I used to just like be like, am I taking this food money for the holidays out of my grocery envelope, or am I taking it out of travel or something? But now I don't really celebrate a lot of holidays. Honestly, the main things are like Thanksgiving and Christmas, honestly. So I have plenty of time to save for this stuff. And I did make my decor one here, because sometimes I want to buy decor pieces, and I always felt like I needed to cash stuff every single envelope, but now I realize I don't have to. You really don't have to cash stuff every envelope, but I do feel like this is more of a higher priority than a future savings kind of thing, because sometimes I do want to buy myself like a new comforter or something. So I'm glad I have these 2 here. Alrighty, so let's start with after presents. It's going to be, I believe I'm putting holidays. So holidays goes here. Oh my gosh, I didn't hole punch these either. What is wrong with me? Holidays, there we go. And then here goes my tracker for it. And then the next one is going to be my nieces and nephew. There we go. Here goes my tracker. I actually feel like I'm not gonna have enough trackers. And then here goes decor before school. It's kind of crazy because this is probably the last time I'm gonna have something for school in here, I think, because this is officially my last semester, guys. Isn't that so freaking crazy? So that is it for my low priority sinking fund binder. So now I have clothes, travel, presents, holidays, nieces and nephew, because my sister did have her baby, so she had a boy, and then decor, and then finally school. And that is it for my low priority binder. So next is my future savings and debt binder. So I think a lot of the order is going to change, but right now we do have my husband's truck, my husband's citizenship application, my number 1 debt, which I just named them debt number 1 instead of the actual name, because debts always change and I don't want to have to change this title each time. So actually, let me go ahead and do this, because it is named that, it is spelled out that way. And then that one was my husband's truck. Then I have debt number 2, which I don't have any other debt right now. Debt number 3, just in case. I have credit card debt. And then I did have, like I said, this is my future savings. So I did want to save for some rings. I did want to save for a wedding, or at least a little ceremony, because my husband and I just got married at the court office, and so we never had a wedding. Then a house savings, a gun savings, which I only reached $75 because of the whole income change and everything. Then I have my own personal car, my Maserati. It's actually a Mazda. Savings, but like I said, I had to start prioritizing things. And then I did have decor, which you all know we did move, so let's get this out of here. But I'm also gonna take, actually let me show you which ones are new. So I always feel like I want to buy something or purchase something, like a new thing, and I never know where to put it or where to save it for. So these are called my wants. Like if I want to buy a new blow dryer, for example, and they're like $300. Okay, let's say the Dyson's $500. Where do I put that money to save for? Because I don't have an envelope. So this is where it's going to be like not really a priority to save for, but it's just something I want. So I am going to add a want 1 and a want number 2 envelope. That is what is going to be added here, and some envelopes are actually going to be taken out. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take this out because I am changing the order of this. So the first one that is going to be in here is my husband's citizenship, which we actually just paid for. So we did have $850, but we spent $725 for his application. So I am going to leave that money still in there because who knows what we'll need it for. So that is going to stay there. And after, if it doesn't take too long for everything to finalize, that envelope is just going to come out. Then after that is my husband's truck, because he does want to save for certain parts for his truck. So there's that. Then I'm going to have debt number 1, which is his truck payment right now. Then I'm going to have debt number 2. Right now I don't have anything. So actually I'm going to move that to the back. I just realized. So I don't really need this. Next, I'm going to add want number 1. Put this tracker in there. And then I'm going to put want number 2. So what else I'm taking out is I'm actually officially taking out debt number 3 because I don't have that many debts. So I don't need 3 debts. And I'm also going to be taking out credit card because now I pay my credit card on time. And I now just have an envelope in my savings binder that's called deposit. So I just use that. So then I have my next thing that's going to be more priority is the gun. Oh, I guess, yeah, that'll be fine. So I'm gonna have the gun here. Alrighty, then it's going to be my Maserati. I'm going to take out the savings trackers or the sinking fund tracker because I'm not going to honestly be saving for those right now. Actually, I think for the car I am. But for the rings, I'm not because it's not really a priority right now. So I'm going to set that aside. The wedding as well, I'm not going to save for that right now either. And for home, I'm also not going to be saving for that right now. And then debt number 2 envelope is going to be put back here as well. So for want number 2, I'm going to put a tracker in there. There we go. Because let me show you what I want to save for. I did decide it already. Want number 1 is, drumroll please, a washer. I think I need $600. I'm honestly not sure about that total. The last time I purchased any of this kind of appliance, a new one from like Home Depot, it was around $600. So that's why I'm like, I think it's gonna cost that much. I'm going to add this here. Oh my gosh. This is, I'm not gonna add something to it each time, so that's why it's staying over here. My second want is a bed. I'm tired of my bed. I feel like my bed hurts my back. I want a softer one. And so I'm thinking I need $1,000. I don't know how much a bed costs. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I never paid more than $300 for a bed. My dog was barking, but I don't know where I was at the time. But yeah, I don't know how much a bed costs. So, oh my goodness. But this is what I'm saving for as well. So there we go. That is it for my future savings and debt binder. I'm so happy with my trackers. I love these things so much. They're amazing. So another binder that I'm going to be just changing a little bit, it's not really much, is my savings binder. I think I'm just removing envelopes from here, I believe. So my savings is staying. My emergency fund envelope is staying. My Christmas one is staying. I think I'm gonna restart it. I'm not sure yet. The one that I am going to be removing is my husband's food, because since now he has his own business, he just uses his credit card and he'll just use his paychecks from there. So that's staying there. I mean, that's getting removed. And extra is actually getting removed because I no longer have extra checks to get from. I just ask my husband, I need this much money for this week. Can you just send it to me? And that's what we do now. Alrighty, so that's it for my savings binder. Okay, here goes my new binder. Isn't it so cute? I purchased this from Daisy Budgets. I believe she only sells things through her Instagram right now. I saw this and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. It has a button snap, which I actually really like. This is a new thing, a new experience for me. This is something that I really want to happen this year. And this is going to be my baby binder. I want a kid, guys. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I want a kid. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, I forgot that I haven't really messed with this at all. Here we go, guys. I am so excited to share you my envelopes and everything. And let's go ahead and get started. So these will be in order of like what I find more high priority and low priority kind of. So my lowest priority is going to be my maternity essentials. This is most likely like if I want to buy myself like some new clothes or something. I have a lot of sweatpants. I have a lot of t-shirts. So if I were to ever get pregnant, I am sure I'll be fine in that department. Or if I want to just buy myself anything that has to be like pregnancy related, there goes that. The next thing that I want to save for are photos. I would really love baby newborn photos because that's such an experience to have. And maybe I'd do maternity photos. I don't know, but this is mostly towards like newborn photos or maybe like family newborn photos. I don't know, but that's something that I really want to do. And so here's an envelope for it. And so far, aren't these envelopes super pretty? I try to keep them as neutral as possible, especially the binder as well. It's like rainbows, because you never know if you're gonna get a boy or a girl. And I wanted to keep it super neutral. I was actually gonna get a green binder, but I'm like, oh, gotta support these small businesses. But I also usually do like white lettering or something, or basic lettering, but now it's like that calligraphy, and it's this like green chrome kind of thing. So I'm really proud of these envelopes, guys. The next envelope is gear. So that's gonna be like stroller, that's gonna be like car seat, any bassinets and stuff like that. That's really what this is for. So there's nothing more I can explain about that one. Next one is newborn essentials. This is like their clothes, any baby diapers, wipes, or stuff like that, just newborn stuff. Yeah. I don't know why I'm like all tongue-tied. Alrighty, next one is time off. I want my husband to be able to take nothing less than 3 months of time off. Me as well. I'm probably by then I'll probably be working, so I do need to take some time off. And hopefully they won't fire me for that, but if they only want to pay me for like 4 weeks, I'll at least have a backup. This is kind of like your month ahead kind of thing, but for me, this is just for pregnancy related reasons. So this is a super high priority because I really want that to happen. Alrighty, next is medical. Right now, I currently do not have any medical insurance, so if I needed to buy any medications, I need that. I do have a medical envelope, but I feel like that's more day-to-day flu stuff, but maybe I might need to go to the doctor more or need to buy certain like prenatals, you know? So that's why I have a specific maternity medical envelope. Now, my first and highest priority is adoption or IVF. I literally don't know. I made a huge video like years back talking about how I don't know if I can have kids. I'll probably talk about it again one day, but I might as well go ahead and talk about it here. I know this video is long. I hope you are still staying tuned. I have been having unprotected relations with my husband for probably 5 years, and usually they say if you haven't gotten pregnant within 1 year, you need to go see a doctor. So as you can see, 5 years is a long time to not be pregnant whatsoever. So I don't know, we have talked about adoption, and I'm scared of IVF, but I just know that they're probably around the same price range, so that's why I did that. Would I love to carry my own child? Yes, but if it really cannot happen, there are so many children out there that need parents to love them, and this, you know, childcare system is not the greatest. It's super dangerous for them. So me and my husband, we have already accepted that if we need to adopt, or if that's our last chance, we will definitely do that. I think we'd probably talk to our doctor to see which one would be the best route to take, because it's either IVF or adoption, or who knows, maybe I'll have enough money to be able to do both, or try IVF first and then adopt. But yeah, this is super, super important to me that I need to save for. So the way I'm actually going to start doing my cash stuffings are most likely adoption, IVF, medical, and time off will be the only ones getting cash stuff until I actually know I'm about to have a child. Then the rest of these will be getting stuffed. These are not a high priority, but I already want the envelopes there. Newborn essentials, a lot of people give you a lot of clothes, diapers, and all that stuff. Gear, once again, family does come in hand. They'll buy you a stroller, even if it's a cheap little Walmart one, you'll have a stroller. Photos, that's not a priority really, so if it doesn't get stuff, it'll be fine. But this is what I am saving for now. So let's go ahead and get this into the binder. Here we go. Tracker, medical, and tracker, time off, tracker. So I'm really not going to put any anything in here in these other ones, because I don't need trackers for those, because like I said, I don't really need these right now, because adoption is such a long process. So let's just wait, honestly. Once I start the adoption and they say I have a chance of it, then I'll start stuffing those. But until then, that is actually it for my baby binder. So exciting, guys. So here you go, all of my 2023 binders, all stacked up on each other. Here we go. Here are all my binders. I now have 6 binders, freaking insane. But I'm so excited for the new year. Let me know how your new year is going. Did you already start setting yourself goals? Are you starting to save for new things? What do you want to hope money-wise to accomplish in 2023? For me, it's just honestly save, like it always has been. I thankfully do not have many debts that I need to worry about. So that is something I'm really excited about. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't so long, but I was really excited to show you all my new envelopes, all my new binders, how everything's going to be set up, all the changes I have made. So thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can keep up with especially the baby binder. Let's see what happens, guys. And yeah, stay tuned for all other videos. Thanks so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.